Going on, guys? Today I want to share with you a list of how to help with curbing cravings. Now, I've thought about a lot of things through the years and also tried a few things for myself that work great. Some things I really didn't know why they work so well, but then I found out that other people would do them and they work for them as well. Also, I found a study online of different colors and how different colors of foods affect people's mood and also their hunger. There was an article online written by Jennifer Cohen on Forbes.com that hit a lot of points on things that I've thought of as well, and I'm going to list a couple things that will help with curbing cravings. I'm going to cut each thing a little short instead of talking too long on them. Acupuncture, there's a study in the Journal of Alternative Medicine and Complementary Medicine that stated that people who did acupuncture help with blocking energy in the body, which can cause cravings. There was one thing where they pinched their earlobes for 10 seconds, which was like a form of the acupuncture. And people who did that actually found resolution in some of their cravings. Apple cider vinegar. I like raw apple cider vinegar by Bragg's. That's a really good one. It improves the digestion. It helps to reduce the hunger hormone, Ghrelin. So if you can do that, obviously it'll bring your hunger level down a little bit. It also helps to improve blood sugar levels because it helps the spike of the blood sugar that happens after a meal. It might be acidic in nature, but in your body it's more basic. Okay, the study on colors. It showed that blue acted as a natural appetite suppressant because there's rarely colors of blue in foods that's naturally found, and it lowers the appetite. So I mean, it's pretty interesting. But then if you consider the opposite, where inducing appetite happens from colors of red, yellow, and orange, they found. Okay, chocolate. I know a lot of people crave chocolate. A lot of times people find they're deficient in magnesium who crave chocolate. Now, not all the time, obviously, but that is something you can look into, and it gets in green vegetables a lot of times there's magnesium. So that could help also with stress levels from the vitamins and nutrients in the green vegetables as well. So next, smelling a candle. I used to do this all the time where you smell a candle and you feel kind of like if you watch somebody eat something for some reason, like you're kind of over it, you don't crave it anymore like that. But with candles, whatever scents the vanilla was studied, but I believe you could use other scents, such as they have new scents like cake batter scent, apple pie, I think because the holidays, they have pumpkin pie smell and all that stuff. So they found if you smell the smell more often, you're less apt to actually indulge in it or feel you need to indulge in it. So candle scents can help you. Another one would be one that I've always done in the past was brush my teeth. If I ate a meal and I started to feel like I craved something else, I would brush my teeth with like some real minty toothpaste, or I would wash my mouth with like a mint mouthwash. And that seemed to do the trick for me, where I would cleanse my palate and I don't feel like I'm as hungry anymore for something else, or I really want that extra item. Even if it's in between meals, it can help too if you brush your teeth. I mean, it's only a benefit too, brushing your teeth in between meals, so you might as well take advantage of it. Next one would be morning coffee. I found with people, I'd have to check up and see what they're putting in their coffee. A lot of times they don't realize it, or if they ask for some fancy drink at Starbucks or some other coffee place that they like. I used to hit up Groundworks in California all the time. So they didn't really know what was in their drink that made it so good tasting. So a lot of times, I like black coffee with stevia in it, because stevia also helps regulate blood sugar, and it's from a plant, it's natural. A lot of times people use sugar substitutes, but also people do use regular sugar stuff in their coffee, and it can create a spike in their blood sugar for the morning, which can create more hunger through the day, or at least for the next meal. So controlling what you put in your coffee could be awesome at controlling hunger as well. And caffeine alone can act as an appetite suppressant. For me, for some reason, I feel like it kicks my metabolism up, but it has been shown in studies to curb appetite using caffeine. And last but not least would be wait for it. Just that, wait for it. There's been studies, and a lot of people, trial and error, have found out that if they wait at least 15 minutes after eating, or let's say you get a craving in the middle of your day and you're not going to eat for another half hour or can't eat for another hour, then just try to do whatever you can to wait 15 minutes. Occupy your time somewhere else, do something else, and whatever you can do would help. So that's my list right now. But again, I'm a firm believer sometimes if you are craving certain things, there is a reason. Just like the magnesium, there is a reason if you're deficient in certain nutrients, or if you feel a certain way, if you feel really tired or sluggish all of a sudden, or if you haven't been incorporating certain meat or iron in your diet. So I would say always look into it. But if you're on a strict regimen and you're trying to meet a goal and you just have to follow your goal and you want to stay on track, I would encourage you to try some of these appetite suppressant things. Even try the color things, see what happens. You know, what do you got to lose? If you've already been craving these things, you'll still be craving them. But if you try this, who knows? So, all right, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to bringing you more videos. Have an awesome day.